Good morning. Now we're going to take a look at Hubsan H502e. It's a GPS quadcopter. And we'll see how it goes. See if the GPS is as good as it's supposed to be. So, when you first fire these up, they want you to calibrate the compasses. 2 compasses in it. So, they have the calibration process per the manual. But I've found it if you go bottom to the left and turn it like this and just turn a little bit. Because boy, I tell you, you get dizzy after turning around about 6 or 7 times. Because sometimes it just doesn't want to go. Okay, that's calibrated, number 1. Now you want to calibrate number 2. So nose down, basically the same thing. Circulate it, go back and forth a bit, and you do it this way, it really does calibrate those compasses pretty quick. So now we're ready. So now what we're waiting on is to get at least 6 satellites. So we'll set it down and we'll wait for 6 satellites. We're at 0 right now. But we'll wait for 6 so it knows its location and the GPS is going to function right. Now once it starts going, it will gather them pretty quick. Okay, we're at 2. Was at 0 a second ago? It's got 2. And now it's got 4. Get 2 more and we can go ahead and take off. Okay, now we have 10. Like I say, it gets it pretty quick. Okay, the sticks down and out to start the quadcopter, and now we will give it a shot. Okay, I'm not touching the sticks, it's just sitting there. Okay, it does drop a bit, but so let's bring it in and take a close look at it. Okay, my battery on this thing, it had a short in the wire. So what I had to do is add another battery that would fit the connection. But it was a little bit too big. So I just put a rubber band around it and put it on the bottom. And as you can see, works great. So let's take a look at her. There's the front camera. Okay, I pushed the recording button and we're recording. So let's go ahead and fly it around a bit, see how it goes. Punch out, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and fly it around. I'll keep it in fairly tight so it's not just a dot in the sky. Yaw rate's pretty good. Now, this one here, if you lose connection, it will fly home. So, let's go ahead. Drop her down her pad and take it out a little bit more and turn the controller off. Okay, the controller is off. It's turning toward us. And now it's coming back home. Okay, it's pretty much right over the landing pad. Not too bad. Couple feet. So that works pretty good. So the return to home, if we do it, it's probably going to be about the same if we hit the return to home button. So let's go ahead and take it up and fly it around. So that works, that's great. So flyaways with this one, you know, fairly unlikely. So this quad here was, I guess about $80 or $90, which of course it is not a Phantom, but got a lot of the features a Phantom does. Now one thing that you have to watch out for in your different quadcopters is, now here, as you can see, let me turn it around a bit here. Okay, I'll pull back on the stick, which is back, comes back, of course forward, and it goes forward. But as you can see, the red lights are to the rear. On others, the red lights are on the front. So you just have to get your mind set before you take off what's what. If you use the lights for orientation. And we'll go over some orientation in a different video. Talk about ways to get your orientation back. For some reason, well, not for some reason, we all do it, even experienced. But we'll take the quadcopters way out, too far, they're a dot in the sky, and you don't know the orientation. And we'll do another video here shortly on turning. Now there's two ways you can turn. Use yaw and turn this way, so if you're going forward you can use the yaw, and it kind of slides around the corner. Or you can do a controlled turn with both sticks, like both sticks to the left or both sticks to the right. And you can see it kind of tilts to the side that it's turning into. Makes it a lot better coordinated turn. Okay, another nice thing about this one is it shows you the battery level, and right now I think we're getting kind of low here. So I think we're going to go ahead and bring it on in. Now the lights aren't blinking yet, but I think it's going to pretty quick. So, tell you what, let's do a return to home for the button. Okay, return to home button. It turns toward, it comes on in, and then it's descending slowly. There we go. And there we go. Again, not bad. So the Hubsan H502e, it's a winner.